start talking about football rather than somebody else, maybe later. How are things following Tuesday night? It was a disappointment. Was it important to put that kind of disappointment to one side?
No, I'm disappointed for the result, but only for this. That's it. This is a football. I think that we had 70% ball possession, 18 shoot against 11. I don't think that we didn't try to win this game.
Well, does that result though mean that you're looking for a miracle, or is it something that could happen?
No, I don't believe this. I believe that if Villarreal play a good game, they can beat Napoli, or they can do a draw. But it's clear now depends on the other team.
Does the performance, which you said is good, and the statistics show that it was a good performance, does that mean that you're not worried about any knock-on effect here at home in the Premier League?
I don't think this. No.
How good are Liverpool this season?
Liverpool will be a very hard game tomorrow, Sunday. Because Liverpool, for me, is a strong team. In my opinion, they can now. They have 12 points under us, but I think that they have a team to win a Premier League, because for me it's a really strong team.
Was your performance at Anfield last season one to forget? Was that perhaps one of the worst?
Poor. Was poor, but if you remember, was 1 week before a semi-final, FA semi-final. And we changed 3 or 4 players, but I think that last year Liverpool deserved to beat us.
After that game, you went on a big run. I think won 7 out of the last 8 games. Is it important to get that sort of form going now after Tuesday night?
Yeah. It's important. We start the Barclays Premier League very well, but we know that will be a difficult game. This.
I think wherever you go, whichever team you face, certainly at the moment, there are players looking to prove themselves against you, and Craig Bellamy is probably the latest.
No, I'm happy for him, because I watched the game against Chelsea. He played very well. If he's happy, I'm happy for him. Sure.
Can I ask you about Carlos? He remains in Argentina. Not at all.
I don't want to speak about Carlos. Sorry.
So no questions at all on him.
No.
Can I ask you then perhaps about goal line technology?
Yeah.
There's a thought that it might happen. Why do I think that might be played again and again and again?
No.
Well, is Carlos in favour of goal line technology?
Could be.
It's very big in Argentina.
I agree with the line technology goal.
Could someone else save me now?
You mentioned about Liverpool being good enough to win the Barclays Premier League, presumably not this season in your mind.
You know, the Barclays Premier League is difficult, it's long, it's hard. We played only 12 games. The way is very long. I think also the squad that now, like Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, why they can come back for the title.
There have been teams in the Premier League in the past that have started equally as well as you, but not gone on to actually win the Premier League. So how far ahead can you allow yourself to think?
I hope this, but we did. I think that a fantastic started, but United is there, 5 points behind. Is very. This is one side that also United continue to do a fantastic season. For this reason, I think that will be very long. I think that every game, or every 2-3 games, can change the situation. I hope that you can continue to win, you can continue to score. It's normal, this.
Are you planning on celebrating your birthday?
I hope that my players can do a gift for me.
Can I ask you about Sergio Aguero and how well he settled into the Premier League? Some players take maybe a season to settle. How pleased are you with how he's playing?
I think that Sergio Sergio is a young player. I think that he can improve a lot, like Mario, like these players that are very young, but he's a fantastic striker. And I think that for us will be, for the future, he's an important player.
But he's settled so quickly, which shows, you say he's young, but he showed great maturity to settle into the Premier League and
Yeah, absolutely. He scored I mean, 8 goals till now. I think that he can score other goals. And I think after 2 months, now he started to know very well the Premier League.
Roberto, is your hardest job making sure you pick the right players for each game? People said they couldn't understand your selection on Tuesday, but clearly you've got a bigger picture. But is that your hardest job, making sure you get the right players for the right game?
No, it's not hard. But you know, before the game, when you do you choose the team sheet, you think that that you can do a good choice. If you lose, maybe you think the opposite. But I don't think this. I think that for me, we played a good game. Naples played well, but I think that we were really unlucky there. After we can did some mistake, but in the growing up, I think that this can happen.
But there's got to be, like, on Sunday, you would choose to win at Liverpool. You can't just pick the same players all the time, so you have to kind of work out who's going to play in which game. It has to be more than just one game.
No, I can choose the same player. Maybe sometimes when we play, like this case, we played Tuesday and we play Sunday against Liverpool. Maybe in 5 days I can choose the same player. But when we play every 3 days, we don't have the time to recover for this reason. But until now, everything was good. We changed the 3, 4, 5 players. We did very well. I think that is important for us because we have good players. We don't have only 11 good players. We have 20 good players for this reason. I don't think that is difficult.
Roberto, can I just ask your thoughts about Andre Villas-Boas, who's a manager under some pressure at the moment? Because you know what it's like to take over at a club with lots of money, very high expectations. Do you have any sympathy with Andre Villas-Boas at the moment?
Yeah. But I think that when arrive a new coach, a new manager, I think that he needs a time because in 2 months, 3 months it's difficult to change, or because maybe he has a new method, he is a different manager from Carlo Ancelotti. I think that every manager needs a time.
Can I also just ask, if results in the last round of Champions League matches doesn't go your way and you go into the Europa League, is that a tournament that you actually want to play, or are you worried it actually might damage your Premier League hopes?
I hope that we can stay in Champions League, but if we go in Europa League, we will play Europa League and we try to win Europa League, because I think that in the end the Europa League is an important trophy. It's not like Champions League, but for us an important trophy. We hope that we can beat Bayern Munich, and Napoli can lose a point in Villarreal. But I think that it should be realistic. I don't think that we have a team to win a Champions League, because Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Milan, maybe they are better and they have more experience than us in the Champions League. I hope that we can stay, because after Champions League is strange, because if you go in the second stage, maybe you can meet, I don't know, Apoel Nicosia or Bayer Leverkusen. You can go through, but I don't know what can happen. We did everything. I think that we did a good game. For this reason, I'm not disappointed. I'm very sorry only for the guys for this result, because we don't deserve.
Roberto, when you look at your squad now, are you satisfied that it's strong enough to see you through the season, or will you need to add to it in January?
No, I'm satisfied. But I can't think that we can win all the games. I don't think this. Because now we started the season, we won 11 games or 12, I don't know, and we did one draw. Maybe everyone thinks that we can win all the games, but this is difficult. It's very difficult.
So you don't feel you need to sign another striker, even though you...
No, another striker, no. I have 3 strikers, is enough. Also because we have other 3 or 4 players that can play like a second striker.
Roberto, is Mario feeling better?
Yeah, feeling better.
Is there any other injury concerns at all this week?
No. All the players are ready.